All right, what we've got today is a package here from a company that is producing all sorts of accessories for electric vehicles. So EVBASE.com, I think it's on the box there, EVBASE.com, they've sent us some replacement wheel covers for the Tesla Model Y. So this is something that almost every third-party manufacturer out there sells a version of. EVBASE happen to sell probably 5 or 6 different versions for the 19-inch wheel. They also sell some for the 20 and the 21 on the Model Y. This is essentially just a snap-off, snap-on replacement for the stock wheel covers on this car here. So we'll rip into the box, show you what these look like. Probably be a pretty quick video. But one of the things that we will need to do before we install these is, check out the state of these wheels. They are absolutely filthy. We need to clean the rubber. This has not come off for 57,000 kilometers, so we're gonna have a bit of a mess under there. So we'll unbox these, rip that wheel cover off, get that wheel nice and clean in order for us to install these. All right, so these came from EVBASE in China in probably about 4 days. So from China to New Zealand, obviously came email, and literally what you get in the box there is just a little card. It's telling us that they offer a 1-year extended warranty. I don't think we're going to need that on these. They are packaged quite well in here. So you've got some foam. We went for like the turbine style. Just in the matte black. So essentially it is going to replace that and give us a slightly different look on the wheel there. Do you know what? I'm actually a big fan of the black wheels on the Model Y. I really don't like, I can't call these wheels. These are wheel covers, hubcaps. Hubcaps, yeah. I'm just not a fan of the silver look. I feel like it looks a bit...
What are your factory options when you chose the wheels? Is it just that?
So this is the issue or the dilemma I ran into. So when we bought this car, they had something called the EV rebate in New Zealand. So if you keep your purchase price of the car under $80,000, you qualify for a $8,625 rebate from the government. So we were only able to do one option on this car. There were 3 options available. So number 1 was a different color than your white.
Car color?
Car color, yeah.
So you could either have this color or white?
You could have white, or you could pay to have a different color.
Oh yeah, but that would have got you over your budget.
That was over the budget. Or you could change the interior from black to white. We'd already had that on the previous one.
Yeah.
Or you could choose to upgrade the wheel from the 19-inch to a 20-inch actual proper rim.
Gotcha.
Or if you went on the performance model, then you had another wheel option to take you up to a 21-inch as well.
So what did you choose to do?
We did the color.
Fair.
I kind of lucked out on this one a little bit. I wanted to do the wheels and get the 20-inch wheel purely because it came with the Pilot Sport 4S's.
Right, so you got a better tyre option as well.
Get a better tyre on them.
And you would have been able to get rid of those hubcaps and have proper...
Well, they're not hubcaps, they are wheels. So
proper mag-looking wheel.
Yeah, they're just like the Model 3 that we had, but I said to my wife, you pick, what do you want to do? Do you want wheels or do you want a colour? And she chose the colour. I mean, fair enough, we'd had a white Model 3 prior with the white interior. Purchase price of that was low enough that we were able to do wheels and interior on that one. But yeah, we had one option, so unfortunately this is what we ended up with.
So here we are with an aftermarket hubcap choice, which is going to get you into that black alloy look.
So as you can see there, we pulled that wheel cover off and we have grime and dirt all over that. Like, look at how dirty that wheel is. To be expected. It has done a lot of Ks without taking those off, to be fair. They probably should come off periodically and we should be cleaning under here. We've got some bugs that have dropped off. We're gonna have a bit of brake dust in there, not a huge amount actually, because we use regen braking for a lot of the driving on here, but probably is really important to pull those off so you can blow out those brake calipers. So been a bit neglected, but we're gonna get these cleaned up really nicely today. so we've got the wheels all clean. They're looking pretty good now. So time to put our wheel covers on. Now, it's something that is probably going to occur on these after a little while with that matte finish is water spots. So something to keep in mind. We do most of our washing with deionized water, so theoretically using that we shouldn't get any water spots, but a matte or a satin black is just prone to get that on a finish like this. So then keep in mind, if you have harsh water and you don't have DI, these are going to end up very, very water spotty. But essentially, these go on the wheel.
There's clips at the back
just
there.
clip in, yeah. So between the spokes, so you just need to line up one of them, and then the rest will line up all for you. You just clip in. And there we go. We've got our updated wheel. Do you know what? I was, while we were cleaning the wheels, Glenn actually said, hey, these alloys don't look too bad with the wheel covers taken off them. There's something about putting that on though, like black on this color, I think looks way better, because we were just talking, actually spraying these, powder coating them black, and then putting the little, what are these called? Center caps?
Center cap.
Would look all right. I think if you look at those two wheels, having the wheel cover, the hubcap on there, I think makes the wheel look bigger.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, you're right. Sort of filled it out a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, this is the 19-inch wheel, but I feel like, yeah, maybe it's because the black, you've got a continuation of it with the tyre. So it just
You just want to go get that other hubcap and just lay it up on the back one, so we got a nice sort
let's have a
of
look.
before and after 50-50. No, the old one.
Oh, the old one. The old one. Yeah, let's get the old one. Now, I'm on the fence here. I think that looks better than this, right? So this is the finish. I think that just...
It does. Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't toughen up the car look a bit more, but it definitely adds a bit more. I'm hesitant though to recommending spending money on this as an upgrade. Do you know the cost of these?
No.
Have a guess. What do you think's reasonable for four?
For four, maybe $200?
200 New Zealand dollars?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're 219 US dollars.
So that's
So about $400. I think you're better off if you have a budget of $400 to put that toward getting aftermarket wheels. Because you could probably get an average set of aftermarket wheels for maybe $1,500, $2,000. Like $400 is a long way there on plastic hubcaps. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. I just feel like that's a lot of money, $400. I don't think they're worth $400. It seems to be.
I think you've just mucked this up though.
How?
I've just noticed something.
What? Oh.
Can you tell me how you're going to pump up your tyre?
Okay, so there is a way that you need to install these. I said you could line up any one of those. I've had that issue before because I went to pump up a tyre after I took a hubcap off. So let me show you. Let me show you the correct way to do this. So on here, you're looking for this little cutout, okay? And you want to line that
with your tyre stem
up with your stem. So we are attaching this here. So there is a way that you need to line this up.
I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye.
I can tell you actually though, one benefit to having just put this on, we had a little bit of curbing on these wheels. This covers just enough
of the curbing
that it's covered up the curbing. So could sell this car no curbing now.
Yeah.
we won't. We won't.
Mint condition.
Mint condition.
But there you are.
I think it's a much better look. Overall, I just really struggle to find the value in spending $400 on that. I mean, thinking about the upgrade when you buy this car new from Tesla, that $400 goes a long way to actually upgrading your stock wheels to the 20-inch induction wheels.
But what it is it's a consideration.
Yeah.
If you're considering wheels, bear in mind you're going to spend about $400 odd on these hubcaps here. So if wheels aren't really your thing, go, okay, I'm going to save that money. I'm just going to buy the hubcaps and I'm going to go somewhere else. So these are good. The fit and finish is perfect. These clipped on really nicely.
I think they're good, yeah.
They look kind of OEM-ish, which is nice to see. So this is definitely a viable option. And I think they look pretty nice on here.
So look, our thanks to EVBASE for sending us these wheel covers. There's actually another product on EVBASE's website that we had to browse through, and there's this interesting product. Like for us, I don't think we would. No, it's not. I don't think we definitely would not use it other than to make a video. They've got this tent that basically turns the back of your car into like the top 10 holiday park. So EVBASE. If you'd like us to make a video on that, feel free to send that our way. We'd probably be sending it right back because we've got no use for it, but it does look interesting. I'm sure we could probably make a funny video out of that to showcase turning the Model Y into the Tauranga Top 10 holiday park. So thanks for watching the video. Small upgrade on here. I think it improves the overall look of the car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.